Hello, I am Apple Strudel. Frauditor News Network was created to call out First Amendment frauditors and their shameful ways and lies. We have no issue with First Amendment auditors seeking to hold government officials accountable in the interest of transparency when done honestly. However, frauditors have no real interest in seeking anything other than getting the most number of clicks and views on their YouTube videos so they won't have to get a real job. Many don't even audit government officials at all, but go to public sidewalk and restaurants to record average citizens just going about their day with the goal of harassing them for extra clicks and views. In addition, they use deceptive clickbait on their video descriptions and titles to reel in viewers that would not have any interest in the video otherwise. So until frauditors stop their harassing and immoral ways, we will continue to mock and shame them. We feel it is important as exposers to be as honest as possible with our viewers. All the videos that we create in our Audit the Fraudit series are videos taken very recently and directly from the original Frauditor's YouTube channel unless otherwise noted. We will never show an arrest video that the Frauditor clearly posted a year ago and not disclose that it is an older video just to get extra clicks and views ourselves. Lastly, we used stuffed animals as narrators, or what we call Frauditor specialists, to create something cute and nice out of an ugly and wrong situation. Have a great day and night.
Welcome back to another riveting episode of Audit the Fraudit. Today we bring you to the Sullivan County Sheriff's Department in Tennessee to expose their frauditor named Big G Audits. In this episode, Mr. Big goes to make a public records request, but seems this frauditor has been harassing people with his foul mouth before, and he won't be doing that anymore as Mr. Big gets banned as soon as he walks in the door. Let's watch the video.
Okay, folks, Big G doing a little more of checking on our government. I went up to Sullivan County today and to Bristol, a couple other places, but this is the only one I'm going to show today. I've got a couple more videos I'm going to make out of the other ones, make those into individual ones, so we'll just let you see what goes on here. It got pretty interesting. I just came to, show my respect to the Sullivan County Sheriff's Department and do a public records request at the jail because
you want to check the outside of the jail before you have to check the inside of the jail.
I just haven't done one there yet, so why not? So I stopped in there to put in a public records request, and, well, I was denied. Not only was I denied the public records request, well, just watch and you'll see. Gets a little interesting.
It really does get interesting. Other words I could use to describe it would be amusing, humiliating, entertaining, and banned. And it's all coming up very, very soon.
Now hang on.
Let's stop here and take inventory of what we have so far. So far, we have public records request, check. We have filming inside cars, check. Boring banter, check. And heavy breathing, check. Seems to me like we've got an expert frauditor here. Wow, this should be interesting.
How's it going, sir?
How's it going, bud?
Step out here for me.
What for?
So we can talk to you.
I'm trying to make a public records request. Is anybody gonna work in the window?
We'll talk to you out here.
Well, why can't we talk right here?
Talk to you. Step out here. Step out here.
Mr. Gibbons?
I am.
Well, we're here to inform you that you've been banned from this property.
Banned.
Yes.
Okay.
Come back on property, be charged with criminal trespass.
And what was the reasoning?
The actions you've had in the past.
And what was that?
The cussing and swearing in front of the records people.
Okay. You're banning me for cussing. Is that what you're saying?
The way you were doing it, yes.
So you're banning me for free speech?
No.
Well, that's free speech, sir.
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly.
That's all we're going to do, okay?
Yeah,
You
you
need
see.
to leave the property. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Y'all get your lawyers ready.
Wow, I wasn't expecting the Frauditor to do the walk of shame so soon. Let me cue the music.
You can't ban a man for speech in a public place. I told you guys, didn't I? And your name is, sir? Yes.
Slickwater.
Licklighter, and your name?
5487.
5487. So am I being trespassed or banned?
Trespass.
So what do I need to do if I have business?
Call in.
You can call in? Okay. Well, what about getting public records and stuff? You can't call in to do that.
Those in.
Huh?
You can mail those in. What public record are you looking for?
There's all kinds. I've just started, buddy.
Okay.
I have just started.
Okay. Just send them in.
Well, I can't send them in. That's what I'm saying. What if you don't have? That's what I'm saying. You have to have them available to be able to pick up in person and make them in person.
We can make
That's
that-
law.
We can make that happen.
That's law.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then how do I do that? Because I need to make
You
one.
need to send the request in by mail. By mail.
What if you can't? You're not listening to me. What if you have no ability to mail?
Oh, please, like a Frauditor doesn't have the ability to mail something. I'll make it really simple. Just use your Frauditor instincts and sniff out for the nearest Poster 7 sign, and once you get there, ask someone for assistance. You'll be okay.
People have to have the ability to come here.
I'm not going to stand out here and argue with you.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'm just asking.
And truly, if you need something, you can send it in and we'll get what you need.
Okay.
Go ahead and leave.
All right. You and you. Thanks for being such a good servant.
You have a good day.
Yeah, you and your mama. Both of you. And go straight to hell.
Now it becomes crystal clear why this moron was banned. Frauditor, you're not making a very good argument for getting access to the building again, ever, in this lifetime and in your next.
I hope you're happy yourselves. Just cause I cuss a little bit hurts their fucking feelings? Well, both of you. How about that?
We've only been a few minutes into this video, and this expert frauditor has already been banned, been triggered, and did the walk of shame. Hold on here, I need to get my popcorn.
Yeah. Both of you. And the horse you rode on. Being banned, guys. Yeah. You. Yeah. Your mama's proud. Go in there and lick your boss some more. I'm leaving, buddy. I'm leaving.
Okay, I'm gonna cut out the rest of the frauditor's foul mouth and get to the good stuff.
Okay, guys. Well, they banned me for the property, so I thought, well, what the hell? I'll just stand off property and, you know, I just so happen to bring a little something with me. So let's pull it out of the van here and see what it is and go back over there and give them just a little piece of my mind to get out the frustration. Fun's not over yet, guys. Hang on. Just gonna whip out the old bad cop sign for a little while. See how that works out. These motherfuckers trying to ban me. F you guys. Oh, then I'm going over then, buddy. The police! Here they come again. Oh, they got paperwork now. See what they have to say this time.
Evans. I want to clarify some things for you, okay? I'm Licklider, 5487. I know you just asked me.
Yes, sir.
All right, so it's the Attorney General's opinion, and there is case law to back that up, that you can't show up on public property, such as this, and harass civilian population and harass its workers.
Who did I harass?
You can't limit access of EMS or government employees.
I've never done that.
A lot of it's recorded on your own videos.
With me limiting them?
Absolutely.
How
Yes,
did I
sir.
do that?
You can go back and watch
I
it.
will.
And
I've
there are
never
some-
blocked
there are
anybody.
Some things that have been edited and some things that are
I've
missing.
got every bit of it.
Well, then go back and watch it all.
I
and feel
will.
free to
I've
post
never
that to the
gotten
community.
in anybody's way.
So I want to go over some of this stuff with you, and I will give you this copy so you have it. Okay?
Sure.
The government's ownership of property does not automatically open that property to the public. That's United States versus, I believe that's Coquendo.
Mm-hmm.
The First Amendment does not create a general right of access to governmental property. That's there's an example put in there by Hutchins and versus.
I wasn't
Case
accessing the property for First Amendment, but okay.
There's other areas in here that are highlighted.
What's your name, sir?
Price.
Price?
Yes, sir.
Your badge number?
India 1.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're fine.
Typical Frauditor acts all tough, screaming insults and profanities to officers from afar, but the minute they're up close, he's sweet as honey.
So when you go in there and you cuss,
And I apologize to those ladies, and I hadn't done it since inside.
when you go in there and you do that, and it places them in fear, and they have a fear of coming out here and walking to their own vehicle. That wasn't aired on your video that I saw. That
I wasn't even here when they left.
No. I'm talking about when you went in there and you cussed those ladies.
And I apologized to them, and they all accepted
Okay.
it too. I made sure to apologize to every one of
I'm
them.
not here to argue with
Well,
you, sir.
I'm just telling
I'm just telling you, you asked the reason why this is in place.
Sure. But you can't use First Amendment protected speech. You can't use somebody's civil rights as a crime.
I thought you said a second ago that this wasn't First Amendment.
No, I said I didn't go in there for the First Amendment.
Okay.
You're saying I'm getting kicked off for using the First Amendment.
No. Who said that?
You did. You're saying I'm being
Well, I'm
removed for
giving you-
using language.
I'm giving you examples.
I don't know what you're
Right?
giving
But
me.
What I've also told you is it's the Attorney General's opinion that you cannot harass, place in fear employees of this business, all right, officers, or the civilian workers that work in records or dispatch.
Well, let me ask you a
Nor
question.
can you limit the access
So-
of government people.
So what if
including
one of your
EMS.
guys off the clock comes to my house to harass me?
Irrelevant.
Then what?
I'm not putting it.
I figured. So it's okay for him to do
You've
it.
already filed a complaint on us.
Oh yeah, and I went and filed prosecution against him today.
Okay. So it's my understanding that you filed a complaint on that.
I filed private prosecution today in Bristol.
Handled and addressed by the internal affairs
Yeah,
person
if you want to call it that.
that's on the
You
credits
didn't
inside.
do anything that I asked them to look into. Not one
I
thing.
didn't do the
I didn't say you personally, but I'm just you in general as in the police.
You said you, but
Well, I was
didn't
using
want
that.
to
I know I was using that as a general term.
It goes on to say evidence was sufficient to support that this is another state versus Pew. Conviction of disorderly conduct under Tennessee Code annotated because it showed that the defendant, the mother of a student, used profanity in a raised voice to address a student in the middle school assistant principal's office. All right, just like a second ago, when you were making those comments about
Golly, what's your name, sir? And your badge?
Officer Taylor.
And your badge
Sergeant
number?
Officer Caleb.
Badge number?
You got my name.
Your badge number? It's part of your policy, sir.
Delta 4 and Echo 4.
And your name was, sir?
Sergeant Bryant.
Okay, sir.
So, just like a second ago, when you were making those derogatory comments about women, all right?
About women.
Yeah, when you were saying F your mom and
Oh,
all that.
okay,
you know?
yeah.
So, I mean, what if there's little kids and we don't
Don't
condone
care.
that kind of stuff in
Don't
our
care.
parking lot?
There was kids at my house when that mother came by my house and blowed his horn to harass my family. I have kids that were there. Do y'all give two about that?
Would you like this copy of this stuff?
No, sir.
You don't want it?
No, sir. I don't need that.
All right. Well, it explains everything. So
Yeah.
now I'm going to ask you, where's your car parked, sir?
It's not parked on this property.
So it's not on this property?
No, sir.
And you understand that the Justice Center is also part of this property?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay.
You understand I'm in a public easement right now, right, sir?
You're in right.
Yeah.
So, but anyways.
And that is a street, too, that goes in between these two
With that
buildings.
being said, all right, so effective when Lieutenant McCready told you that, I know he told you a vague portion of this. I wanted to bring you all the copies and explain to you a little bit more in depth.
Okay.
All right, but effective immediately, we'll say right now.
Okay.
It's June 2nd, 2022 at 16:26.
Uh-huh.
If you were caught back on this property, you understand that you can be charged with criminal trespass.
Oh, yes, I understand the rules. I understand the law. Yeah, I understand it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the law. That's why I walked out here when you told me to leave. Right?
Just making sure.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
have a solid understanding. I want
No,
you to
I
be
know
in
what the law is.
agreement that you're not allowed to be back on that property.
Yeah.
And you asked for a reason why earlier, and so I'm giving it.
Well, you told me, and that's why I
Well, I
left.
didn't tell you earlier. That was Lieutenant McCready.
Well, you just said I was banned, so I didn't want to
Once
listen
again, I
to
didn't
the...
tell you that earlier. That
Yeah, he just said I was banned, so I didn't want to listen to the reasons why you came up with it. So I'm sure y'all can justify anything when you want to.
It's not reasons why, sir. It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Attorney General opinion, and then it's also...
Well, that's
case
his opinion that you're using.
law.
for
There's
your
also-
situation.
There's also case law.
Yeah. Well, there's also case law that says I can go in that lobby and cuss too.
Nor
So
do we condone bad cops.
yeah.
So,
Well, that's good. I hope none of you
that's
do.
the point.
And I'm not.
You're saying you have a civil suit going on, so...
I didn't say I had a civil suit.
What
So
was
you don't pay attention. Private prosecution. That's not a lawsuit. It means I'm privately taking him to court. I'm pressing charges on him privately.
Well, I interpreted that as a
It's not a lawsuit. I'm not taking his money. I want his bond.
You filed your own charges through Sessions Court.
I want his bond. Yes, sir. I don't know. The DA hadn't told me whether they accepted it yet. I just turned them in today. So y'all can go and let them call and let them know. See if you can't manipulate it that way. Yeah, yeah, that's what it always
Sure
is.
you don't want this copy?
Nah, I don't need that.
You have a good day, all right?
Cohan versus California. Look it up.
Have a blessed day.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Yeah, y'all be safe. Seriously. I don't just hate people. I really don't. I just want the injustice that's been done to my family to be done right. And you all ain't f***ing done it. And you're just making yourselves look worse. By banning me from the property, how does that make you look?
And now that the officers are walking away, suddenly their frauditor becomes badass again.
I know you all don't ever give a shit because y'all all pieces of shit. Yeah, well, don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. I said, don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. He had to get in another comment. He pointed up to the sky and said, you better go get an umbrella. Looks like it's going to rain. Yeah. Like I said before, go f*** yourself. All right, guys. Well, what do you think about that crap? Banned from the property. Banned from Sullivan County Justice Center property.
Well, besides the fact I think you totally deserved it, I also think you're a coward, a foul-mouthed fool, a failed frauditor, and a moron. But I'm guessing that wasn't the kind of answer you were looking for.
Well, well. Tried to say that I was scaring the ladies inside the front because I was cussing. Although I have been back several times since then and nothing was said any of those times. Ain't it kind of funny how that works?
It's very funny how it works, actually. Although you've been back several times in the past, you're now banned and you won't be coming back again. It's hysterical.
Oh, well. So I went to Bristol, Virginia, or Bristol, Tennessee, rather, this morning, and went to the clerk's office and filed an affidavit of complaint to file for private prosecution against Brian Knapp for menacing, stalking, and official misconduct. So let's see if the DA takes it.
I'm waiting with bated breath to see how that one turns out. I'll hardly be able to sleep.
But until then, you guys try and keep them straight.
Well, another frauditor video bites the dust. We were going to be looking out for the results of his lawsuit that he doesn't think is a lawsuit, but we know that if a frauditor loses, he'll never post a video announcing that. The only time he'll post a video is if he's claiming victory. So we'll just have to continue to check his channel to see if there's a video or not to determine whether he won or not. Anyway, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day and night.